You know? Good.
Please ask good questions.
Wait, before I want to give a shout out to Bailey Sports over there, my friend. She came from a long way.
Then what do you anticipate this week being like for you and all of your teammates as both participants but also ambassadors for the city?
That's a great question. I feel like it's gonna be a great weekend. You know, just having obviously the All-Star Indiana, having Tyrese as an All-Star starter. It is a big thing for us. Having me and OT, in the game tonight. So I'm pretty much excited for the whole weekend.
How are you feeling right now? Because that's been a big topic, like the illness, the knee from several games ago.
Sure. I feel pretty good. I'm just ready to play tonight. I'm ready to get going, for the rest of the season.
How does this compare this year at home in Indy versus last year at Utah?
Well, I would say, Indiana is a great city, especially compared to Utah. Man, but I mean, I know my way around, town. My apartment is down the street. I get to see my dog. So I mean, it is a fun time to be around.
You know the city, but what have you seen, and what do you expect to see over this weekend with the All-Star coming? I mean, big events have been here before.
Sure.
But this is a pretty big thing.
Well, my lesson from last night is to not drive my car around because I was stuck in traffic for like 45 minutes. All I was trying to do was get Chick-fil-A.
That was Halliburton's fault. He was driving that.
He was blocking all the way. But no, I'm super excited.
What is the plan? Have you planned anything specific, or is it just enjoying and checking it out?
Not really. Just pretty much just enjoying the time to have my family and friends around. And pretty much just being here.
Oscar says he's going to Johnson.
Me? Yeah. I don't know what's going through this guy's head. He fell a couple games ago. No, I'm just playing. I told him I'm gonna dunk on him though.
What's that?
I told him I'm gonna dunk on him. If I see him, I have to try. I have to try for him. Post him.
What's it like having a team like Oscar, who's just so optimistic and great to be around?
It's great. Like you said, he has a lot of energy, a lot of good energy. He smiles a lot. Sometimes it's not fun for me because he's always smiling. We're losing and he's smiling. So. But it's great to have him around, pretty much him being a Rising Stars game. He's worked really hard.
And in what ways do you feel like you're a better player here in your second year than you were in your first year? I mean, the scoring is down a little bit, but what ways have you gotten better?
I would say pretty much just adjusting to the game. Last year, some things used to come off, pretty easily. I used to get to the free throw line like 7 times a game, so pretty much adjusting to that. But I feel like me leading the team has been a big impact on my game as well.
How much are you looking forward to competing with Ty and Miles tomorrow in the skills competition?
Oh, I told the guys we got to go full speed. I'm trying to win that thing, especially in Indy.
Have you talked any smack with any of the other teams?
Nah, not yet. I ain't really get the chance.
Do you practice for something like that?
I don't even know how you can. You just go around codes and stuff?
Yeah, make up a passing drill or something.
No, I haven't tried.
Have you seen the court? LED court?
I've seen it. I've seen it on Instagram. I mean, it is pretty impressive, to be honest. Hopefully I'm not, blinded by the lights. I should be fine.
What about being in a stadium versus an arena like this?
Oh, it's going to be different.
That's different.
For sure. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Real fun.
Who do you have winning the three-point shootout, Steph or Sabrina?
As much as I love Sabrina, I got to go with Steph.
Team Steph?
Yeah, I just got to go with Steph.
All right. What did you spend your first NBA check on?
First NBA check? Great question. I ain't gonna lie, my first few checks, I used to save everything, until that moment came. I started buying some shoes and some clothes. Probably like a gift from my mom and sister, something like that.
If you had a walkout song, what would it be?
Can't Tell Me Nothing, Kanye.
If you played a different sport professionally, what would it be?
Ooh, that's a great question. See, me, I think, as some of you may know, I'm really confident. I think I could play hockey and football. You know, I used to play hockey growing up.
The last question: pick any 4 players in NBA history for your dream dunk contest.
Vince Carter, Dominique Wilkins, Zach LaVine got to be in there, and Obi Toppin.
Thanks, Ben.
At what age did you stop playing hockey, and was it simply to devote more of your time to basketball?
I stopped playing hockey when I was 15. I remember I had this tournament in a hockey and a basketball game at the same time. And fun fact, my mom has never seen me play until my first NBA game, but she came to all my hockey games because she knew what hockey was. You know, she knew hockey players were making a little bit of money, but she was like, you know. But I was like 15. Yeah.
What did it take to teach your mom then the game of basketball, and does she like it yet?
Yeah, just college coaches calling. As soon as she heard, you know, the NBA, she was like, "Oh, okay, you know, I'm pretty familiar with the NBA. I guess it's fine." You know.
Obviously, a lot of influence by your sister. I assume she's going to be here. When she talked to you, what advice did she give you about this one? I know she gave you some advice on the last one.
She told me to pretty much, you know, enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment, you know, especially having the Indies. You know, it's my second year. But pretty much, you know, I don't really get, you know, too excited about those moments. So she's kind of the person to, like, you know, put me in my place and, you know, tell me to enjoy those kind of stuff, because I used to dream about those moments. I used to dream about being in a skills challenge. So, you know, she's pretty much just around to, like, to keep me focused.
Ben?
Say again? Defender. Yeah, left defender. They used to call me that. I was way taller, way stronger. I couldn't understand what they say PK, but left defender.
Ben, what impresses you most about this group when you see this group that's assembled here and the level of talent amongst all these young guys?
It's great. I mean, you know, seeing all those guys, you know, being the rising stars is fun. I feel like, you know, the guys are really competitive, you know, looking to play out there. And, you know, I told my team, you know, I'm trying to win, especially in Indy. I didn't tell them I was trying to get the MVP because, you know, but...
You're trying to get the MVP?
Yeah, I'm trying to get it. Well, I'm trying to get it.
What's the balance of, like, taking stuff from Tyrese as, you know, an all-star starter, but also teaching and helping Oscar kind of learn the ways of the rising stars because you've been here before?
Sure. I mean, you know, obviously, like you said, Tyrese, man, I think he was a, you know, 2-time rising star. Just him, you know, having him around the team, especially that early in my career, has definitely helped me. But it's definitely going to help, you know, OT just to, you know, to feel more comfortable, you know, and just to go out there fearless.
I want to go back to what I was asking about just how you feel like a player. Rick has continuously said it's just you have to learn to play kind of within the system, play within the game. How do you think you move as far as that's concerned?
But pretty much just I have to, you know, sacrifice. Obviously, you know, college was different. You know, high school was different. So, I mean, I told him, I said, I'm willing to, you know, to be coached hard. I'm willing to sacrifice for the team. I'm trying to win, you know, as many games as I can. So, my part in this team is just to help the team win and just have an impact as soon as I go to the game.
How do you see things coming along, both integrating Pascal and Doug and them understanding you and vice versa as a team?
I mean, I think the most important things, you know, for us is to spend, you know, time off the court. You know, obviously we're going to be on the road for, you know, for a long time and together. You know, but having Pascal who speaks French, you know, we have a chance to get closer. Having Doug, you know, Doug is a great person. You know, he just you know, fit in everywhere. So it's easy.
With Pascal, do you naturally speak French to him? Like, is that
English
instinctual?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the first language is French, so it comes off of French.
You mentioned Sabrina. Have you watched Caitlin Clark much, and have you given any thought to her being an Indy?
I mean, that would be an amazing thing. I mean, she's a great player, and I think she just broke the record, you know, last night, which is unbelievable. I actually seen the shot. I knew she was gonna shoot it. I don't know what they, you know, did in triple team, and, you know, stuff like that, but. I mean, it would be amazing for her to come to India.
And were you expecting out of the dunk contest, seeing Jaylen Brown do it, when the stars of the league? I think that's going to bring a little more juice to it.
For sure, 100%. Having Jaylen Brown, I thought Obi Toppin was going to do it, but his little brother's doing it. I guess it's fine, but
You guys had some battles with the Celtics this year, Jaylen, Jason.
I couldn't hear you.
Going against the Celtics this year, Jaylen, Jason, what has that kind of done for you going up against, some of the tougher wings in the league?
I mean, it's been great. It's been a challenge for sure. I'm just having fun with it, embracing it, and pretty much learning. As I get the assignment of going out there and playing as hard as I can against them. So I'm just enjoying the moment.
Did you guys give Obi a hard time for not doing the slam dunk contest?
For sure. I mean, if I was, if I did it a couple years ago and I won, I definitely would have did it again. So,
All good.
Thanks.
Cool,
Awesome.
thanks.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you.